Here's a scenario that happens in service businesses every single day. A lead comes in, you respond, they don't reply, so you move on. And that lead, the one you already did the hard work of capturing, goes cold, never followed up with again. Here's what you didn't know. That person hired someone else. Not because your price was wrong, not because your service was inferior, because the other company followed up a second time, and you didn't. That's not a lead problem, that's a follow-up problem. And it's costing service businesses thousands of dollars every single month. Let me give you some numbers that might surprise you. Studies consistently show that 80% of sales require at least 5 follow-up attempts before a prospect converts. 80%, 5 attempts? Now here's the other side of that statistic. 44% of salespeople and service businesses give up after just 1 follow-up attempt. Read that again. 80% of conversions need 5 touch points, but nearly half of all businesses stop at 1. That gap between where most businesses stop and where most customers actually convert is where your revenue is disappearing. And here's the thing about service businesses specifically. You're not selling a $10 product. You're selling a $500 job, a $2,000 system replacement, a $5,000 renovation. Every lead that goes cold without proper follow-up isn't just a missed email. It's a missed invoice. The businesses winning right now are not necessarily better at their trade. They're better at staying in front of prospects until those prospects are ready to book. And the smartest ones have automated the entire process, so it happens consistently without anyone on their team lifting a finger. So why don't more service businesses follow up properly? 3 reasons. First, they're too busy. You're running jobs, managing your team, handling estimates, ordering parts. Following up with a lead from 3 days ago is not at the top of your list. And when you do remember, it feels awkward, like you're bothering them, so you don't. Second, there's no system. Manual follow-up depends on someone remembering to do it, and memory is not a system. You need a reminder. Then you need to write the message. Then you need to send it. And if they don't reply, you need to remember to follow up again. Most businesses have no defined follow-up sequence, no set timing, no consistent message. Just, if someone remembers, they'll reach out. That's not a process. That's a hope. Third, it doesn't scale. When you're getting 5 leads a week, manual follow-up is manageable. When you're getting 20, 30, 50 leads, it becomes impossible to keep track of who needs what touch point and when. So businesses either let leads slip through the cracks, or they hire someone to manage it. But there's a third option, and it's the one growing service businesses are using right now. Automated follow-up means building a sequence, a series of messages that go out automatically, on a schedule, without anyone on your team touching it. Here's what a simple but effective sequence looks like for a service business. Day 0, immediate response. The moment a lead comes in, they get a response, immediately. Not in an hour, not the next morning. This first message acknowledges their request, thanks them for reaching out, and sets the expectation for next steps. Day 1, the follow-up. If they haven't responded within 24 hours, a follow-up goes out automatically. Simple, friendly, non-pushy. Just checking in, reminding them you're ready to help. Day 3, the value add. Instead of just following up again, this message provides something useful. A quick tip related to their issue. A common question answered. Something that positions you as the expert, not just someone chasing a sale. Day 7, the soft close. By now, the lead has had a week to think. This message creates a gentle sense of urgency. Spots are filling up. You'd love to get them scheduled. One clear call to action. Day 14, the long goodbye. This is the final message in the sequence. You're closing out their inquiry. If they're still interested, here's how to reach you. No pressure, just leaving the door open. 5 touch points, all automated, all going out on schedule, whether you're on a job, at home, or asleep. And the leads that do convert, they convert because they heard from you consistently. Not because someone remembered to follow up. Let me make this concrete. Imagine a homeowner requests a quote for a new AC unit. It's a $4,000 job. They submit the form on your website at 7 p.m. on a Thursday. With no automation, you see it Friday morning, you call, no answer. You leave a voicemail. They don't call back. You move on. That's $4,000 gone. With an automated follow-up system, here's what happens instead. Thursday, 7 p.m., they get an immediate response confirming you received their request and someone will be in touch. Friday morning, they get a follow-up email. Still no response. Sunday, they get the value add email. A quick note about what to look for when replacing an AC unit and why timing matters in your area. The following Thursday, they get the soft close. You mention you have openings next week and you'd love to get their estimates scheduled. They reply, they book. You close a $4,000 job, not because you were the best, not because you were the cheapest, because you stayed in front of them while every other company gave up after one voicemail. That is what automated follow-up does. It keeps you in the conversation until the prospect is ready, without you doing any of the work manually. This is exactly what we build at WebBotIQ, AI booking and follow-up systems for service businesses deployed in 24 to 72 hours. We set up your entire follow-up sequence. The timing, the messaging, the automation. Triggers, all of it configured for your specific business. You focus on doing the work. The system handles staying in front of your leads. If you're a service business tired of losing jobs to competitors who simply follow up better, go to WebBotIQ.com and tell us about your business. The link is in the description. If this was useful, subscribe. New videos every Tuesday covering AI systems, automation, and practical tools for service businesses. And if you know a contractor, plumber, roofer, or any service business owner dealing with this problem, send them this video. The follow-up gap is real, and it's fixable. I'll see you in the next one.